Okay. My connection died, but I am back. Hi, yeah, my connection died. I'm back.
All call signs be advised, enemy Huey, over us, over. Got minigun.
Yeah, right back.
Yeah, copy that. Bear with. I'm picking up the inserts and I'll fuck up that little bit.
Alright, boys, you're about to witness the greatest ever to wear fight of your lives.
What?
Can you tell that guy to hurry the fuck up? There's a little bird hammering friendly positions and I need to go shoot it down.
I don't fucking know. That madman has been spamming his gun for the last 2 minutes.
Put backpack on chest and pick up a parachute.
Right, walk overboard, guys. There's an enemy little bird, as I mentioned. I'm gonna try and take it out and I'll drop you off somewhere.
(2-0), this is 2-1, be advised, I'm coming back on net. Had massive DCs out of nowhere.
Copy that. I'm gonna do a gun run on where those boats dropped off infantry. Then I'll need a landing zone for my boots.
Is Mitch, yeah, Mitch is probably not playing, he's probably just as annoyed as I am.
Hold on.
Say again?
Is there any way you can get some altitude? From what I heard, we're parachuting out, are we not?
No?
No? I just heard someone say that they were swapping their backpack for a parachute?
I mean, if you want, but I'd rather drop you off.
Okay, that's just what I had heard. So
Well, I
grabbed...
don't have backpack on chest, so I'm not jumping.
Because it's like a second option. If we get shot, if we get shot down, we have to bail, at least we have something to rely on. Just in case. Like a just in case sort of scenario.
Be advised, I'm gonna drop off enemies as close as possible to the town.
Get ready, boys.
This is 2-1 to 0. Do we have 2-0 platoon command currently?
No, man, right. Just get as many people from your platoon as you can and then fucking start clearing it down.
Copy.
Well, that
Okay, we'd have to clear the town. You probably guys already knew that, but yeah.
If you are not reorganized, and if you can, a squad leader or something, fucking just clear the town. Up until phase 9-4.
Copy. Okay, let's try to regroup at the start of the town. And we're gonna clear that shit.
We've already pushed to the far side, bro.
You only far side, copy! If you could mark yourself, I'm gonna try to get there.
We're at 1-2 posts currently.
Not a copy, moving towards you, thank you.
Iron, where are you?
This is 2-1, we're mostly back together. Connection took a shit.
Right, okay, just grab as many people as you can and start moving east. Rather northeast since first platoon has got fucking, yeah.
Copy, moving northeast. Let's regroup on that rock. Copy? Are you telling me? Who are we missing? Ace, what's your status? Anybody seen Ace? Is Ace alive? No, none of your guys, it's of 2-1. Ace, you copy.
My Ace interact is completely gone and I don't know why.
Oof, okay, let's just push up with our friendly infantry together with the BTR. We're gonna cross the road behind the BTR and take the northeastern side through the forest. Bluefish has this building, let's clear the next. Follow on U6.
Yeah.
Fight towers clear together.
There.
Copy.
Basement. Nothing.
Outside.
Door stuck, please, I beg you.
Why did it reload when I clicked and closed? Never mind, you know what? Fuck this game. Let's push to the buildings further north of us. Bearing 17. Two, 1 to 0, be advised, we're taking your left flank.
2-1, be advised, I want you to move to the north towards where the red line ends and clear those houses out, please, as nobody's been there yet. Over.
Solid copy, that's literally basically what we were doing.
That is perfect. That's what I've been trying to get somebody to for the last 15 minutes.
Zero, as we don't have a 2-0 currently, do you want me to be on 41?
Yeah, be on 40, please.
I'm on 40, but do you want me on 41 as well?
No, I don't fucking need you on 41. Nobody's there.
Okay. No wonder that 40 was so overcrowded. Fucking hell.
Yes.
Why is nobody on 41?
Because there's no fucking second platoon, that's why.
There's no second platoon, but there's first platoon.
No, just do your own shit and contact me on 40. I don't fucking care, right?
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna clear the rest of the buildings north. Clear 2 by 2.
1-0.
Send over.
Feel free to keep pushing past the face, I know.
Good copy, over.
You guys clear? I'm taking, keeping your northwest.
Our car stands on this net as much dividing line if I could get.
You alright? Good. Enemies, north! Watch that house on the west.
Fucking ace menu, so I can't fucking heal myself.
North, behind this building. This is 2-1, be advised, we're taking a lot of fire north, we're gonna need support, over. Good shooting.
2-1.
Support is on our way. Keep fighting. Fall back if you have to.
It's fucking 2-1, yes, it was
Fucking hell.
Okay, I've reinserted.
The fucking Zeus really hates us, doesn't he? Did anybody survive that?
This is 2IC to 1st Platoon, do you copy? Send over.
Yeah, I was dead.
I see that 1-2 is currently on the road, positioned somewhat north in the village. Can you tell them to hold?
Sit rep.
Over. Copy, over. This is 2IC to 2-0.
You dead? No? Okay. There's a heart rate. Okay. Ace, Vibe, what's your status?
2-0, do you copy?
There is no 2-0, but this is 2-1.
Copy that, 2-1. What is your current position, over?
Stand by one.
Hi, you're right here. Can you push someone to the west about...
We only have 3 people, and the 1 people we have is basically healing up the other.
Then, just hold your position.
We got absolutely fucked. What is his status?
Sorry?
What is his status? Is he gonna get back up?
Yeah, he's gonna get back up.
Basically, we have another person that's basically nearly patched up there and I'm medic. Hi. I'm salty as fuck, to be honest. Let's get this done, though. Oh, we're basically, it's just me and my medic. The rest are all down. Vibe, what's your status? Good. Vibe, what's your status? The Zeus must really hate us.
Give me a sec. I'm out of piss jamming, give me a sec. I need to let my frustrations out at somebody. Right, I need blood. Do we have a medic here?
Deadman. Deadman?
Can you give me some blood?
Oh. Yeah, no, Buddha needed blood, so I was trying to see if I get it, but he already has someone. Okay, we are to clear the western side and slowly push north.
Any idea on where friendlies are now?
Yeah, I don't know either. The communication is terrible. Everything west is considered hostile from us. Valland me.
Negative, friendlies west.
Why are they not on the map?
I don't know.
Oh my, sorry, intel is terrible. Good fella? Good.
This is 2IC to 10. Do you copy?
Sam, please.
Could you possibly move towards the northwest together with 2-1 over?
You copy, over.
Be advised, 2-1 regroup is marked. For those who aren't, we are western of that location. 2-1-2-0.
Green box is not cleared. We need to clear that green box.
2-1-2-0 on it. So our current position is marked on map. Batman, why are you pushing so far in the enemies?
I have low fucks to give.
Fair, I'm fucking pissed too. Ace, Vibe, could you respond? Amazing. Could you move towards it? We are slightly southwest of 2-1 regroup. Enemies in that building, watch out. Second building, watch out. There. There. Need to clear the rest of the green box, slowly move house to house.
Friendlies up front, I think.
Yeah, they pushed with us. We might take friendly fire from southeast, not sure.
Do we have them stopped, please?
Ace is down on my boss.
0, send message.
We're sending out 1-2 and 1 to move over. How copy?
Solid copy.
This is company.
Deadman's gonna need you here.
Just about 150
That's already
meters
on Shinoa.
northwest of 2-1 regroup marker on the map. Over.
That area is clear.
Heart rate strong. Okay, that's good. We back up then.
Yeah.
Holy shite. My ears.
Did we just get friendly fight, by the way?
I've been.
Do we have
oh God,
friendly
man,
AI
I've been
here?
fucking like in-game death this entire fucking time. Why is Sheena down?
Deadman is patching me, by the way.
Fuck, did fucking Sheena just overdose? Or is...
I'll help Sheena.
Okay.
Just needs blood. Just needs blood. Okay, right.
Alright, I'll
A should be good. He had a heart rate. Vala, when you're back, you can clear more.
Yeah, friendly AI all over the area.
Yeah, it's friendly AI. That's why it wasn't showing on the map for some reason. CTAP doesn't do that. Ah. I'm gonna see if I can go to 1-0 real quick.
Right.
Right, he has got happy.
Okay.
Finally, impact grenade.
User disconnected from your channel.
I was about to say, how are you not dying?
Right. Okay.
Oh, fucking hell.
I wanna kill myself.
Debrief.
I wanna kill myself.
Debrief. Save it for debrief.
Holy shit.
Everyone debrief.
User left your channel.
Kills, bro.
User left your channel.
Realize nuclear bombs.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Oh, that wouldn't have been anything lost if he nuked that thing. Right.
I didn't get to see my kills.
User joined your channel.
Unfortunate.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
User joined your channel.
Alright, I think everybody's here.
Let's quickly do the debrief so we can get through this also quickly.
Easy.
Yes.
Let's start with the Zeus.
Easy.
Haha, bunker over. Yeah, no, that was pain, I know.
Yeah. Right.
User left your channel.
Everything.
I mean,
User joined your channel.
I'll answer any questions you have. I don't know what else to say.
Right. Crin? Okay.
Alright, that's quickly. Then we go to company command.
Right. Okay, a couple of things. Well, and one thing I just want to mention. You did pretty good, but sometimes you would just please make sure that I know if an airstrike is incoming, because it happened once or twice that I didn't know that, but that's fine. Otherwise, everybody did a brilliant job. I'm pretty sure everything. The only thing that kept us going that up was pure spite. I'm very proud of all of you. Other than that, that was fucking pain. Really felt like a CZ and Kryn, you guys were playing against us and not making a mission for us. I just want to mention this right now. For future reference, I'm gonna bring it up in company in headquarters chat. But if we slot in the orbit, we should slot first platoon first, then second platoon, and then company command.
Agreed.
Otherwise, it's gonna work like this. The reason I just went with the structure is because it's fucking pain reorganizing this 5 minutes before the open. Also had someone in my home, so that was not good. Other than that, I want to shoot myself. I shot a lot of civilians and friendly Russians to let my anger out at them. And yeah, everybody did a really fucking good job. We pushed through that fucking painful op. I want my meat grinder ribbon for the 3rd time now. Thank you very much. That is my TED talk, right? Fucking Mac, go ahead.
Yeah, I was the 2IC. I did some 2IC stuff, but I was also the medic, and I saw a shit ton of people that were down.
User joined your channel.
I personally did not experience the painfulness per se, but yeah, I had a great moment saving Willem while he was suiciding towards the BTR or whatever.
Inshallah.
Yeah, the only thing I have to say is I think this was also with one of my ops, or no, it was the op Carlo made. Yeah, it is difficult for the players to enjoy when they have nothing to fight against certain assets of the enemy. And I think that's something we should take into account.
Also, I think it didn't help that the sidelines on that map were like 20 meters apart from the roads. Yeah, especially with like that's fine with infantry, but with a lot of armored vehicles, it can feel kind of like, oh, there's a tank right on top of me. Unfortunate.
Yeah, the only thing I also experienced was that a lot of the foliage was just enemies could shoot through it, but you couldn't see them. Yeah, that's pretty much it from my side. Willem?
Yes. First time actually J-tacking, so it was a rough start, especially since there was like 60 million AA. So, sorry Adewale for you becoming suicidal because of this. I will pay for your psychology bills. After that, it went pretty smooth until like the end when I accidentally called a airstrike on, I think, fucking Iron. I didn't even notice that. And then after that, an airstrike on friendly helos that I did not existed. So for the rest, it was great. I died a lot since I was trying to get out of danger, but trying to get out of danger when you're surrounded is really hard. So you run into danger. But thank you, Mac, for saving me all those times.
No
Inshallah.
problem,
Also, much love to Adewale. You did very good.
Let's go to first platoon. Black, he's still here.
Yeah, holy shit, I feel like I put my brain into a microwave. Yeah.
Hold on. Woods, can you mute yourself?
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Like the beginning, it was actually like pretty good. Like the first objective we took pretty easily. We were flanked there. However, we still managed to take that over. But yeah, there were like a lot of flankings happening when we thought that positions should be secure, but they weren't, stuff like that. But I think that's also still on us for not holding some defense lines. However, the problem is like after I died the first time, I was about to reinsert with the helo, but the helo got shut down, so I was dead for 10 minutes. So I came back and I didn't really know much about what was going on. And however, I managed to organize the things pretty good. But then my PC crashed for 10 minutes. And after that, I was just completely out. So major props to Woods for basically taking over. Like, yeah, without Woods, first platoon wouldn't have handled quite well, actually. So yeah, after the new actual, Woods, you want to say something?
I had fun. Yeah. Sorry, Black, for mostly taking over.
I was just gone after the PC crash. Like I didn't know jack shit what was going on until the end. Like I was so fucking mentally fried. But yeah, that's on me.
But yeah, I think 1-2 did great. Stalin was down most of the time, but when he was up, he did good. Nico was very. Yeah, you did very well as well. You replied a lot to my messages. 1-1 was a little bit of a mess as well, to be honest. Iron down most of the time. No one else who had a radio within 1-1. So that was a bit of an issue for most of the entire op.
Wait.
But when
yeah, I want to add after you actually. Yes, continue.
When 1-1 was on the radio, you did very well, very good as well. I think comps are fine. I think we like what I said, sheer just willpower and hate just pushed us through. Sorry for sending 1-2 into straight machine gun fire. You did great. You died, but for a good cause. Thank you.
But yeah, the beginning was also amazing. Fucking Iron asked what the rules of engagement were. we weren't cleared up on that. They started firing, and then like after a minute or so or 2 minutes, we just hear Iron from the other APC. How the fuck is so much ammo already gone? It was good, but yeah, it was a good op, but it was pain.
Alright, let's move to 1-1.
Well, if you're going to be me, Woods, I'm going to bully you back.
I wasn't mean. You were just dead most of the time.
When I was
That
alive
goes for
and had
most people here.
when I was alive and had a radio, it was usually wait one, or I'll talk to you later, or just fuck off.
I didn't say fuck off.
No, I said fuck off multiple times.
I was on the radio.
I never spoke to Black unless it was in person, so I don't even know that Platoon existed. Stalin, I just walked around and held his hand at one point, and that was about the only time I saw him because he was dead the rest of it. Nico did wonderful, and then the rest of the op, I was either dead because I've been hit by friendly helis, or I was dead because I've been hit by friendly BTRs. So,
Got hit by a friendly BT.
Yeah, it was interesting, but I know that every time I died, Belf would follow me into the grave about 30 seconds later.
So that's why we couldn't contact you.
Yeah.
We fucking wondered.
It was gone the entire time. But I have to admit, I've said fuck off too many times on the radio.
But yeah, I think it was a difficult one, but it felt. I know there was a lot of organising going to be done, but it just felt really unorganised at points, and I know that's because there's so many delays. I'm not going to complain about it because I had a laugh as a result. But yeah, this one was just unorganised chaos. I'll be honest.
All right. 1, 2.
It was painful. There was lots of pain. We were fine. We landed at the beaches at the first objective. 1-1 got a bit messed up. We were grand. Then near the end, I got hit directly with an explosion. I'm still alive, however, I bled out like a second later and need to be fixed for like an hour. I didn't wake up for ages. Then it was all good. We reached the second objective. It swapped. Instead of us getting fucked, 1-1 decided to get fucked. And like most of them were down for like half of it. Then once they got up, it was all good, except when I think my BTR shot iron. Which, sorry about that, but
Can I have help? Shoots me.
well,
we were told the whole cave were full with enemies and to shoot anything that moved.
Oh, you're referring to that moment.
Listen, let's not get bogged down on who did what, but it wasn't my fault.
I apologize for hitting you with high X shells. That's my bad.
Yeah, that was not.
Oh, you also got him.
Anyway. The third objective. We were waiting for everybody. I got down by a machine gun. That was grand because I got up like shortly after. Then, after that, Woods came over, shouted in my ear, "Charge a machine gun nest." I was like, "Are you sure you want me to charge a machine gun nest?" And he said, "Yeah." And so we did it. We took it, but half of us died due to machine gun fire, including myself.
Oh, that happens.
Fair.
That did happen. It was painful.
Good enough.
Then after that,
Affordable losses.
Then after that, I was told to go to the church in the next town. I went the wrong way because I went to the next mark because I thought the mark in front of me was the right one. And then from there, I was like, all right, everybody go this way. And then I got hit at like Mach 1 by my own BTR and was down for like 20 minutes. Then once I got up, I was inside the town. I was talking with Woods and Black. And then I got sniped and I was down for like another 10 minutes. And then I was clearing the town, got killed by a partisan for like 2 or 3 minutes. And then I got armored at the end while playing on a slide and went down. And I think that was the last time I went down. And so that was my sort of perspective. It was pretty good, very hectic, especially around the second and last objectives. But, you know, I did have fun. Lots of pain, but what can you do?
Very good.
Oh yeah, also we took a hostage. But that's like besides the point.
Is Mitch still here?
No, Mitch left a while ago. I was just like, fuck this. The entirety of fucking second platoon command just left, so you know that's why Barlock's there.
Yeah. Yeah, I really got annoyed. There was really bad communication. We tried to get ammo back a lot of times. We were all annoyed. Like, all our squad was basically annoyed, but we still managed to keep pushing. And we did that far. Really far. It was so frustrating, just not having information. We basically got a call. Take that enemy bunker. We moved to the enemy bunker. We saw something move behind it. We shot it. Hey, friendly fire! Another time, we got friendly fire from the north and then got called out that we did friendly fire. Well, they were shooting at us and we just returned fire. It was just so frustrating to have such bad... Because we just had basically no communication, which is why at the end I basically went over at 40. But then the amount of conversations over 40 was also so insane that even the times that I could contact Mitch, because he was down a lot, I couldn't talk to him because there was just too much shadow on 40. Communication was absolute ass today, and that was a real big problem. That's what I want to say. I know I'm never this harsh. This time I am.
The 40 was horrible. I agree.
40 was horrible and 42 was horrible.
When you try, you don't know what the fuck is going on.
40 and 42 was horrible, so I was shafted on both sides. So basically we kept moving and we tried to call in if it was friendly or not. We got yelled at for 3 friendly fires, even though we didn't.
Yes, don't forget your BMD lighting us up.
Yeah, there was one time where it was actually like, I thought our teammates knew because they literally saw you go past that direction first, so I didn't call it out. There was one time we actually friendly fired. I will take full responsibility of that. No problem.
The best thing was the BMD shot at us down Mitch, and I just stood there while it like burst another half a mag into me, and I just stood there looking at it.
Yeah, I was also like, I was really disappointed. But to be fair, they were all annoyed because they were called out, and they still kept moving. So I am somewhat proud of my squad.
As I said, I'm fuck, you were the last one. Yeah. Oh no, you have air, right?
Yeah, we have air.
Is Graham?
I am, yes. I've noted down some things, but a lot of it is racial slurs, so I'm gonna pick out the things I can say.
I've never heard so much swearing on all long-range frequencies.
Okay, so this is what I think I can say. There was a lot of AA in the beginning. I have to say I did like the challenge, but having to dodge 3 to 4 missiles at the same time is just ridiculous. I know Christmas is coming, but you didn't have to light up my early warning like a Christmas tree. But again, I liked it. It was a challenge. Halfway through the mission, I wanted to kill myself when I saw the jet show up, but it didn't target me for some reason.
No, the jet was machine gunning the hilltop. It
I
wasn't aimed at you at all.
I just saw a jet doing a combat turn towards me, and I just wanted to kill myself. Anyway, good job to the JTAC. You kept me in the loop most of the times, but sometimes I had no clue where friendly players were, so I couldn't give out any callouts on enemy movements or other stuff because I wouldn't know who's friendly, who's enemy. But yeah, overall there was a mission and there was a helicopter.
Right. Before we wrap this up, I just want to say a few things. First of all, I am very much of a proponent that we should the meat grinder ribbon has been fucking up since Kryn's infamous tank rush op. I'm very much a proponent that we
I want one
at
too.
least the meat grinder ribbon 1 and 2 or bronze and silver, because Panda, I and some others have been through this thing 3 times right now, like through a fucking meat grinder op, and there needs to be at least some fucking recognition for that.
Yeah,
as I said, I am very much of a proponent that everybody who was here today gets one.
Yeah.
But we have to bully Carlo into that. Another thing I wanted to say is that if I missed something, I'm very sorry. In the very beginning, I didn't have my earplugs in, and a 50 cal opened up for me, and my hearing was fucked the entire op since I didn't die. So that was another. Everything was quiet. Other than that, I think this is everything. So I think we're done with debrief. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. You can go home now.
Oh,
You'll never be the same, but you can go home.
What's your staying?
I'm already home.
Yeah, this was just pain and fucking hell.
You know, by the way, I haven't been drinking for the past I don't know how many ops, but today I started again. I just.
I wish I had a drink. I'm dead. I'm dead, man.
I was just vibing. I'm so happy in my BTR because I didn't die.
Yeah, because you were in the BTR. You weren't getting fucked like the rest of us.
You were not the one who was getting bombed.
You were the only ones that were safe. Your BTR only got fucked up once.
Blowing shit up. I had a mad good time.
at some point, I was just sitting next to Oda and was like, "Oh God, I've been just drinking wine this entire time."
Dude,
like, fuck, I need to get some as well.
Yeah, I didn't even. By the way, that I dropped the whiskey bottle, and turns out it's stronger than my hardwood floor.
I think it's literally designed for drunk people dropping it. So
yeah, I know. It's really
Actually,
shitty
it's
whiskey my friends have in my
designed
house. I
for
didn't even
drunk
get to that.
Scottish people dropping it, so you know you've got to add that in. There's a whole new level.
So the bottle's intact, but you got big
No,
empties
this
for
is
it.
American whiskey. This is shit.
Wait,
Oh.
wait.
Somebody left it in my house.
Wait, I have something to add. One thing. I
add it quick.
I asked a lot of people to like mark their position on a map, and only like one squad did it.
I know.
Yeah,
I was
there
gonna
was
cry. Like
I was
six
dead half the time.
I you know when I was gonna cry when the fucking when you're just like, oh, there's a airstrike coming. It was like that's like second platoon's remnants over there, and I just see the fucking area get lit without a cannon fire.
No, that was no. He actually didn't hit any friendlies. He actually didn't hit any friendlies because I did it like a couple 100 meters away from it.
I can't tell you how proud of I am for everybody that didn't quit today. We all just went on through pure
Yeah,
spite.
I
find that amazing.
My whole squad.
I'm sorry, but the problem is the reason I couldn't give like direct orders is just there were so many fucking comms. Stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
The
So
thing that
here's
was
another thing.
annoying for us in the BTR was people would run out in front of us in an enemy area, and we would open fire, and they're like, "Why are you shooting at us? We're friendly." And like, radio in case you walk in front of the BTR, please. Like, we're still clearing this area. Anything that moves will be shot at.
Oh yeah, I called it in for once too, but I didn't hear, so I got overpressured by it. But that is fair, you know. They probably didn't hear it. Maybe there was too much comms.
For the comms, right? One thing was since fucking second platoon was so down bad, like I tried to help them out as infantry as much as possible, which means I was getting shot at a lot of the times, and that is completely on me. But I totally forgot to grab an android, and I didn't get one until like 3/4 into the mission.
Did you steal one of my dead body? Oh.
Yeah. No.
I gave you one at the first objective, I think, as well.
Yeah, and then you didn't have one for the rest of the fucking half, so I like half the time, and didn't help because the other half I was down.
I can help if you died all.
But to be fair, Woods also didn't have it.
Yeah, I stole a GPS from Nico, and then I stole a C-tab from Cake, I think.
Well,
all
care,
I'm
lads.
learning
I'll
is
see you
all
when I
this
see
time
you.
we're just gonna have to like think heavily from now on.
Yes.
Not even it's gone from like command members now. It's just every single person.
Anybody, let me just fucking grab a list of the ORBAT, and then I'm just gonna write up a list for that meat grinder ribbon because I want it. I will not stop.
Hang on, Wadash,
Yeah.
can you also write one for Distinguished Days Service? I think you fully deserve it.
Buddha, feel free to write all of
Can
us.
somebody else do it right now?
No, Buddha.
Yeah.
Everyone that stayed should get one. Everybody who bitched out should not get one, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, Panda already got one, so that was promised to us and never given. So
Also,
as I said, I feel like there should be bronze, silver, and gold, but that's just my opinion.
By the way,
Also,
Fate didn't want that Iron and I were platoon commanding. Like Woods instantly snagged the fucking. However, Iron and my PC crashed at the same time. So basically, that would have meant Iron was platoon commander.
Oh god.
There was no
Also,
platoon commander.
Another thing I want to say, there was a problem with the artillery.
Left halfway through, except for second platoon command.
I only know like who stayed.
Was Duck
The
there?
only one that Duck. I don't know what happened to Duck. Duck disappeared.
Okay, Belf was there. I know that.
Belf was there. The only one who did leave that I know for definite left was Cake, but he didn't leave because he couldn't. He has to go to bed early, so he leaves
that's
early
fine.
anyway. So,
Lima. Yeah, she was there as well. I saw parts in the end.
Yeah, Bart was there. Yeah.
Bart was there.
Was Gamers there? I don't know.
Yeah, Gamers.
I saw 0 too. I very much saw him get headshot by a sniper next to me. Also, I got fucking minigunned and survived that somehow. Twice.
But there was a problem with the artillery. There was artillery that landed more than 200 meters away and killed people.
Okay, and
killed
then...
you mean?
It was only me!
All MKW boys.
CC! How?
Panda, you actually do get a medal out of today because we do have a POW ribbon, and you were taken prisoner and survived. So until you were hit by the gas strike.
Yeah,
but
until he was hit by a gas
That was fucking. By the way, that AI is fucking ass.
Also, by the way, has anybody got anything against like we of course have to talk with Carlo about that if we still have to just, you know, show up as a doorstep in force and be like, you have got to do fucking ribbons or let someone else do it. Either way, as I said, anybody got anything again? Let's just make a vote by excluding everybody who's not here right now. Anybody got anything against like, because the way I do it, and I'm going to propose to Carlos that we have bronze, silver, and gold, so the people that have been fucked like 3 times already get, you know,
get at least silver. Yeah.
I don't see any reason not to.
I agree.
But yeah, isn't there like a HOC meeting this
Yeah,
Sunday?
yes, easy.
I see a problem with the amount of rolls you'd make on the server, but so it's not realistic to have them on the server. I think.
Yeah, don't put.
Don't put them on the server.
I just want the personal knowledge that somebody somewhere recognized the pain we went through.
And on the website, right? On the website, it's which Carlo also needs to do.
Yeah, Carlo needs to do a lot of things.
and he starts even more.
Yeah, and this is the thing.
I have to do a lot of things. I'm gonna start 3 more units.
I'm voice acting for Carlo. I just wanna.
When is he gonna delegate his tasks? Look, Black finally saw the lights and he started to delegate his task.
For the 33rd stuff.
I don't know.
Is it SCP-esque?
I'm just doing a voiceover for briefings and stuff like that.
Yeah, it is for the 33rd stuff.
Okay.
It's glad to see that you're speaking our briefings.
Yeah, but I must say the last one was my best one. Like, how I can't speak a fucking Swedish accent. Like, I don't know. Like,
I don't know. Speak in German, nobody will know the difference.
Well, yeah. But yeah, problem is 11th December. I don't know if I can make it to that because that's like 1 day before the week of my exam start. So
you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, right.
Don't worry about it.
I'll try. But yeah, I just really want those fucking ribbons. Even if we just outsource them to someone who like manages that on the website.
How many ribbons do I still need to get, Black? Was it like 5 or 6 or something that I'm still needing to get?
I need to find out who was in my squad during the during Quinn's infamous tank incident, because all of those people have been promised one. And this was Panda, and I know Cow was there, Epi was there.
I'm just frustrated, so I'm probably gonna fuck off in a moment.
I gotta head out as well.
It's one of those. Okay.
It's one of those.
No, I'm having one of those bots that's like, ooh, this website, and I cannot ban him.
A scammer messaged me and he blocked me before I could block him. I was really having fun just messing with him.
Yeah, I had one too. I said, knock knock, who's there? And I hoped he could say, you can. And if he said you can, who? Then yeah.
No, I've got this image of like this. You know those, if you know Leon Vincible's work, it's those like, it's liminal spaces with Photoshop monsters in them, and in general just disturbing images. I've got a full folder of those. I just send to people, and then I type wrong image, sorry, and then I send them a meme. And normally that just throws them off. It's very good. Spammers, that is. By the way, I think that was the people that got the meat grinder ribbon. And then I have to write myself up, of course. Right, I'm just gonna put that list in there now. And can somebody do the distinguished flying ribbon for fucking Graham, please?
Despite the friendly fire.
Not friendly fire.
Yeah, I need to figure out who in my squad did the friendly fire on you guys.
Got called in. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
But you have any idea who shot at you and Mitch that one time?
Yeah, somebody shot at me and Mitch.
Can we?
I remember when we came up with the BTR and basically sprayed down someone. I was like,
can we have a backseat driver ribbon?
A backseat driver.
Usurping command.
No. That's for me, right?
No, it's for me.
You get platoon command platinum for this shit. That's the true I see. You know, I was also like saddened in the middle of the orb where like people were going to you instead of me. like that happened twice. Like one thing is like Willem going to you, right? The other thing is just Iron going to you, ditching me. I was right in front of you. In front of him. Like what?
At one time, what also just went to me.
Yeah, because so the thing is, I had no idea what fucking black was. I knew we had the 2IC, so I go to the 2IC because you've got direct line of communications.
Yeah.
That's why I went to you. Fuck you.
No fair. Sure.
I'm gonna show up in your house and I'm gonna fucking take your kneecaps.
Problem is like I wanted to give the order then, and Woods wouldn't stop laughing, and I just. Stop laughing! I can't give the order, like, because I was like laughing the whole time because of this whole bullshit. In the end, oh fuck! This was I'm absolutely embarrassed.
Honestly, I like as much as I found that stressful and just bullshit. I am so fucking proud of everybody who stayed. I can't even describe it. It's fucking amazing. That fucking, you know that, where was it? In a fucking command bunker where I just went on this little fucking speech about how we shall not surrender.
Yeah. Black wasn't even there.
Yeah. The problem is like my PC crashed.
Black just fucking like, Mitch showed up and Mitch showed finally up and Black just fell over and died.
But the horrible thing, and I'm so sorry, Black, but every time afterwards, where Black had no idea what was going on, he tried to do some command, and he looked at me for a bit, like, do I say it? I was like, yeah, say it. And then I just started laughing. Black couldn't do anything.
Yeah, in the fucking end, like, yeah. And then I give the command, and they take like 3 or 4 minutes to set up, and I'm like, guys, come on, I'm believing in you. But also the problem is, the bullshit that I had is just, I wasn't briefed on the second briefing, so I'm there, like, I'm like, Woods, give me a sit rep. And meanwhile, like, all the shit's still going on, we're still in war.
You know what's
like a proper sit rep.
You know what's also funny? Apparently we pushed further than first platoon often, but we literally got our information really late. Like there were times where you guys were already like moving for like a minute before we got our info.
You know what the whole communication problem is? Every time I tried to reach you, I had to ask 3 times because either Mitch was down or Mitch was busy.
Oh no, there was many times where Mitch just simply didn't hear it or didn't respond. There was a lot of. There was also things that I called up multiple times while Mitch was up.
In the loop, but I just couldn't reach.
Yeah. No, this is the thing. I literally walked towards Mitch while he was up. Said something multiple times. I said, "You're not responding on 42, so I'm talking to you directly."
Yeah, but
and then he still decides to not do it after being asked 5 times, and I was like,
the problem is, for example,
I wanted to shoot him.
When you said that you were first instead of first platoon, even though you got the information late, like I know, like we gave the order, which was like conflicting order because like Wood said something, and at that point I was just, yeah, I think we do that. But the problem is like that was when we sent up Stalin and the rest to go up to the church. Sheena drives the wrong direction, and then he fucking finds Stalin. Well, they were going the wrong direction, and then we're like, "Hey, Stalin, you're going south. You're supposed to go north." We just found them by accident. Otherwise, yeah.
There were so many times. But this is the thing, Buddha. As soon as I got on 40, because Mitch was completely gone, and we were like, okay, we're gonna move on to your left flank. You said, yeah, you should clear that as the north. I said, that's basically why we're moving on your left flank, so we could move there. There was like immediate conversation, immediately getting things done. It was just like there were probably like 3 infantry squads converging on us. That's why we just got wiped. But still. Communication was us. If communication wasn't such a problem, I think we could have been even more effective, and we might not have had so many people down.
The thing is, right? We constantly kept pushing. I don't think we had to properly retreat.
Oh no, I had a couple times.
One time where you pushed too far, but we didn't have to properly like run away once. We kept pushing the entire fucking time.
Buddha.
Somehow.
I saw so many
Buddha.
dead people today. All
having armor, and I was just running around without a helmet.
Hey, Buddha. This is the thing. I had to redeploy like a couple houses back. There were a couple times I had to retreat, but I only had to retreat like 20 meters, redeploy fire, and then move back to all positions. So there was never a full retreat where we had to move back more than 50 meters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, by the way, Woda, I don't know if you remember, but at the end, you guys know that Sheena was down, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what his 200 IQ plan was, but he saw us firing, or like our traces, and he just walked right in front of my gun.
So what happened? We went, was like, oh, let's go to the supermarket. Then the civilian walked up to us, and we, like, without even like looking at each other, Mac and I just simultaneously started Mac dumping him.
Yes. Also, I'm not trusting Sheena again with POWs. He let one escape who almost killed him.
Oh, that's fucking amazing.
Oh, shit, no. Oh, he's not here anymore. Fuck.
It's just like, oh, he won't do anything. I trust him. And he just fucking shoots my dad.
That was a moment where you guys were just 20 minutes long busy with the fucking POWs.
Also,
I was just sitting there.
Buddha, were you aware of Mitch literally just wanting us to drive in the middle of a road where we had two forest sites on either side with no vision? I asked him like twice, you sure this is a good idea? I would not agree with this. No, we're gonna move here, and then from the blue line we're gonna, okay, you're the boss, and we got ambushed, and we completely wiped. It was like no reason to do that.
I tried to push it then, and I realized, hey, that doesn't fucking work. We have to push the bunkers. It was the very beginning, yeah?
No, this was a lot later as well. It was like a road that was just in the middle of a really dense forest. And that was when they were towing the tank as well.
Oh, that one. Yeah, the blue line was next to the road. I wanted to push through the forest next to the road.
Yes, but this is the thing. We were tasked to push over the road.
It's fine. Yeah, I was looking at it. I was like, why are they doing this? I don't...
Yeah, I thought, like, why would we not get out of our vehicles, move our infantry in front to check the forest, and then have the pigs closely behind it, but far enough that they can fire freely?
What's the problem we had with the hostage situation is, so Sheena found the 4 hostages. He shot one of them to loot his body. Then I don't know what he did. Like, I wanted to go to you to check up, so I did, and then I came back. He let one hostage escape somehow, and the other one fired on him. So there was one dead hostage. No, 2 dead hostages, and 1 escape.
By the way, Black, how did you appreciate joining a JTK server and like this absolute idiot just immediately insulting you?
That was good. Like,
fucking Jake. He was like, oh, who is? And he went up to me and was like, oh, who is that? By the way, I was like, are you fucking serious? Fucking idiot. Don't worry about him. He's just a cunt.
No worries, but I'm blessed to see base general. I will never like.
Yeah, I'm not able to see base general.
No, you should be able to.
I'm not able to. Because I don't have the guest role. Because fuck you, you didn't give it to me.
No. The true gem is we had this channel once that only a very select number of people could watch. Was the Moth Girl Hentai channel.
Oh god.
It got deleted. I don't know who deleted it, but it got reinstated, and there's nothing in there because the person that was begging for it to get reinstated didn't post the images there. He's been pinged 3 times, and it's so fun. Oh, it's fucking funny as shit.
I'll be heading off. Goodbye. I'm so sorry, Black.
No worries. It's I kind of feel embarrassed for my commanding, but you know, after the half, I just fucking lost it mentally.
Oh, I had no mind from the start because basically trying to get anything through to Mitch was a big problem. I don't think Mitch was ready for commanding today.
What Iron, did I do fine?
Yeah, you did.
Other than telling me shut a load, and even when it was important, even when I said interrogative, he goes, "Wait, what?"
That's honestly, I can respect that. I can respect that.
I mean, my radio was horrible.
Cake left, you said, yeah?
It was just constant
because
chatter.
he had it. He would have stayed if he could, but yeah.
Alright.
He deserves to be participated in this shit fest.
But yeah, goodbye.
I have no idea what you said.
Like next time, we'll make some clear Like
some clear role designations for
Yeah.
the two of us. We actually had that in the beginning, and it worked. Then I died 2 times.
As I said to Black,
Is Panzer killer on this fucking Discord?
yeah,
or is he...
Panzer's not on the Discord, sadly.
Okay, right. I'm just gonna write his name up anyway. What do you say about Cake, by the way?
I said he deserves a medal because he would have stayed if he could, but he has to.
Okay, okay, yeah, that's what. Yeah, there we go. Then Stalin.
I'll offer 2-1 state, by the way. I'm really happy for them.
Yeah, basically all the MKW boys, Woods and
I think the
know
only
for
people
sure.
that left were Mitch and Panda, and honestly, I don't blame them, but still.
Yeah, and
honestly, I don't blame anybody.
I think Mitch was also overwhelmed, by the way.
Didn't. Lima's not in the server, yeah.
Yeah. Also, we tried to get ammo back for our BTR thingy the whole time.
Yeah.
We never got our ammo.
You know, I was like, the Woods asked me, and then when I asked Tycoman, he immediately told me, "Oh yeah, please don't say no." I was like, "All right, I'm just gonna ask for later then, so we don't have to like wait longer." Lima is.
Yeah, he is.
Iron, what did you want to say?
Because I can't find it.
I don't even remember now. What was it about?
LEMUR.
Command
just
structure.
can't ping
What's
him.
taking over? Something like that.
He can't see recommendations,
I was
maybe.
Say what I was saying to you about, like
that is possible. Let me give him a roll.